Yo, what's happening? How are we, guys? Okay, we've got another question we're going to answer it. Someone's messaged in saying, why ain't I losing any weight yet? They've been boxing now for a couple months. And the answer is simple. And we ain't going to like it. Yeah, you're eating and drinking too much. It is that simple. There's no secret to now you're boxing, your weight loss is different. Yep, you just see, with boxing, you're burning a decent amount of energy, or you should be burning a decent amount of energy with your training. If you're burning that energy, so let's say your baseline, yeah, let's keep it simple, 2,000 calories. If you eat 2,000 calories, yeah, your body burns 2,000 calories in the day just living, yeah, you're going to maintain weight. Now, let's say you're burning calories. Say you burn 300 calories, then you're going to be 300 calories lighter that day. Yep. Say then as well, you eat 300 calories less. You've 600 calories you're down in one day. That's nice, yep. Now, again, if you can maintain that sort of thing throughout the week, so then by the end of the week, that's 600 calories down. Again, then we're going to start looking and seeing a weight loss. Okay. Again, it all comes back to the thermodynamics, yep. Again, it's very basic. It's very basic, and it is just maths. For an example, if you're someone who says, I don't eat breakfast and I'm not eating this and I'm doing really well, but you wake up, you have a monster, yeah? That can have 350 calories in it. That's a meal. Now, I know people that have been having 3-4 monsters just throughout the day because they feel good, they give you energy, so they keep you awake. Have the zero sugar, have the 0 calorie bloody monsters. They're out there. Have the 0 calorie, what's it? Red Bulls. They give you wings, yep. Same thing when you go into Costa. You go for a Costa coffee, a latte. Just a latte is like 200 odd calories, 250 odd calories. It's mental. A hot chocolate is 350 calories. And let's say this is without syrups, this is without your whipped creams or anything else, like your little biscuit that you're going to have at the side. Again, all these things are important. If you're a parent, here's the sneaky one, yeah? Here's the one that'll get you. They say that gets me and it gets the rest of them, is when your kids don't finish their food and you see they've got 3 fish fingers left, they've got some spaghetti hoops, got a little bit of mashed potato, and you finish that little bit, but you think, it doesn't count because it's not my calories. Again, that's not how it works. It all gets added on. Now, I suggest you get a Strava. Get the app. No, Strava. It's for running. Get the app. I can't remember the app's name. Oh, God. MyFitnessPal. Thank you. Get the app MyFitnessPal. Yeah, again, you can log all your calories in with that. You log all your calories in. Again, then you can log your exercise in. And again, it's not perfect. Yeah, it's not going to be exact, but what it will do is it'll give you that guesstimation that you better add in there. Now, to bring it back to boxing a little bit more, say, because the weight loss is key. So that's how we do it. That's how we lose body fat. Yeah, we want to lose body fat by cutting the calories down. So let's say I want you to be looking to eat as a man. I want you to be looking at it again if you're overweight, man. Yeah. Again, you can message me privately and we can discuss things like this. Again, as an overweight man, again, you're looking at 1,500 calories for a week. Each day for the week. Stay strong on it. Think of it as training, yeah? 1,500 calories each day for the week. Women, 1,000 calories. Yeah? Bust that hard. Give it a go. It's mental training, yeah? Give it a go. Again, if you're overweight, do that. Let me say, again, fire me over your numbers. Let me know the weight you're starting at. Do that for the week. Let me know 7 days. I want to see what you went. I want you to drink a ton load of water. I want you to wake up and have a pint of water before you do anything, yeah? Maybe cut breakfast out, drink that water, yeah? Have a black coffee. That'll get you up and going, yeah? Okay, but again, bringing it back to boxing, you see a lot of fighters, they cut weight. They like to cut weight to make fights. And that's all right. But again, these top level boys, they're being paid the big bucks to do it. Again, let's use the biggest example at the moment. Old Chris Eubank Jr., who everybody is crying and feeling sorry for. Yeah, well, don't, yeah, because he got paid an extra £1 million, yeah, £1 million to make that weight. He could have took that £1 million off, I tell you, and still had to how many millions for the fight, but he got an extra 1 million to do that rehydration clause. Madness, yeah. So we don't feel sorry for him. He chose to do that. It's all part of the business, all part of the game. Yeah, and he boxed dog shit at that second fight as well. Right. So again, for boxers who are trying to cut weight, in my mind, again, if we're looking at the beginner levels, these lower levels, whether you're a lower level pro, you're a lower level white collar, semi-professional boxer, the guys that are going around the country doing these good things, I suggest you try and sit around the weight that you box at. Yep. Now the reason why I say that is because again, if you're not weight cutting right, you're going to drain yourself. When you drain yourself as well, and you start to take a little fluid out, you take fluid away from around your brain, and you take a good conk on that, and we don't know the sort of damage that that's going to do. Okay, so again, get that weight down healthy, get it down with food, get it down with exercise. Try and get yourself nice and lean, and be fit for it. Again, when you're looking at the top end of the boys, they're only fighting, some of them now only once a year, but let's say they're fighting 4 times a year, they get to chill again, they get to eat, and they get to work that fight camp to get into their weight and work through. Again, and a lot of these, I would say 9 times out of 10, a lot of these guys are already pretty much on weight, and they're just cutting half a stone to get back in a fight shape. Yeah, it keeps them fit, keeps their engine healthy. All right, but again, there are ways to cut weight. There are ways to do these things. I'm happy to go through different things. But guys, drop me a message if you're trying to lose weight and you need a goal weight to get to. Drop us a message and let me know. I said we'll just chuck you some simple bits of information, some simple maths. Yep, they'll get this thermodynamics in, and I'll be really interested to hear how you're doing. And I'll do my best from the other side of this mobile phone to help you out. Guys, if you haven't already, again, are you enjoying this sort of content, please like this video, give it a share, and follow us on our socials. Yeah, we've also got a free community and free courses over on school. Again, Mally's Fight School community over there. Again, where guys from the beginning can work those fundamentals. Yep, because working the skills and drills, training safe, so we can train hard. Guys, big love to everyone. Hope everyone has a good one. Peace.